mean, I think you got to give them a ton of credit. The stage, the spotlight. These guys have been on that stage and that spotlight before and have performed. But you got to give the Cavs a ton of credit. They came in here, they had a great game plan, they executed well, and they smothered us on the defensive end of the floor. Their defense was active, it was tight, it was together. We got opportunities. I thought, we didn't make shots. Shots that I thought were open, good shots for us. We did knock them down tonight. I think if you make some of those shots, it changes the way they have to defend you. But 6 for 25 from 3, isn't good enough. It's not going to get it. But again, you got to give them a ton of credit.
Do you feel good about the way y'all guys played defensively?
In parts, I think we played well defensively. Again, 17 offensive rebounds is you can't overcome that. Right? And that team is a good offensive rebounding team, obviously, but we've got to be better there. We've got to be more committed there. And it starts with everybody. Everybody's got to be on the glass. Knowing coming in, you know who you're going against. You know what their strengths are. And we allowed them to play to their strengths. You look at it, they shot below 40%. They shot 22% from 3. That should give you an opportunity to win a game. But 17 offensive rebounds and 19 turnovers. That's hard to overcome.
JB, it seems like the intensity is still kind of off and on when you guys, when you're in the 5-game winning streak that was there, and then tonight just kind of goes away again. How hard is it to accomplish what you guys want to if you can't count on that every night?
Well, I mean, I think for the most part we have been. I think in a game like this, you're going to scrap. You know what I mean? It's going to be gritty. It's not going to be easy. So in those situations, you got to keep bringing it. I don't think we laid down by any means. I thought we brought it. I think, again, we get a little dejected because shots don't go. And everybody likes to see the ball go in the hole. So when the ball's not going in the hole, you're turning it over, you're giving up offensive rebounds. Like, those are all things that suck the life out of teams. Those are things that are under our control. We had shots, that were our shots that we should make. We had those. Our turnovers, most of them, I'll have to go back and watch them, but it seemed like they weren't necessarily forced. They were on us, not making the right decision with the ball. And then the offensive rebounds, again, you have a choice whether or not to hit your man. So those are things that we have to improve on, and things that we can improve on. It's not like it's things that we just can't figure out. Those are things that we can improve on, and we have to do that.
What did they do to James tonight defensively?
I mean, they just showed him a ton of bodies. They put people all over him. They have guys who are good defenders, one-on-one, but they didn't. They guarded him one-on-one, but then everywhere he went, they brought extra people. So that's why we got open shots. Because they're so heavy on the ball, they're so aggressive to the ball. Again, we just didn't make shots. The whole game plan changes. If we're knocking down shots.
How would you describe you guys at just midway point of the season? I mean, obviously it's a rough start. Where do you feel like the team is right now at half the season?
We're better than we were when we started, by far. We're heading in the right direction. I believe that. Tonight's results, aside, I mean, it's clear that we're better and that we're getting better. We're not as good as we will be by the end of the season. We will continue to get better, and our guys will continue to fight. We'll continue to scrap. Again, all the opportunities, all the reasons, all the things to stop competing, our guys never have. They're going to continue to compete, and we'll get the most out of them.
What surprised you most? The difference in the score, or it looked like you had a lot of energy at the start? It looked like that might have waned a little bit because, as you said, you were missing shots. Yeah, I mean, we got off to a great start. But again, it was the style that we were playing. We were playing more our style of basketball. Everything was happening quick. The inbounds were quick. The ball was across half court quickly. The first pass into our offense was quick. The decision making was quick. So that's the way that we have to play. And against a team like them, that's the way you have to play.
If you're slow and in the half court, they're so good, you know, they're long, they're athletic, they're physical, that they're going to make it really, you know, really hard on you. So you got to make them chase you as much as you possibly can. You got to try to do things quickly.
Thank you, guys.
Thank you, guys.